This is Daniel 4:17. This matter is by the decree of the watchers, and the demand by the word of the holy ones, to the intent that the living may know that the Most High ruleth in the kingdom of men, and giveth it to whomsoever he will, and setteth up over it the basis of men. First and foremost, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem HaKadosh. Double honors to the apostles and the elder bishops at Great Millstone. Peace and salutations to the elect. I'm going to read this again. This is Daniel 4:17. This matter is by the decree of the watchers, and the demand by the word of the Holy One, to the intent that the living may know that the Most High ruleth in the kingdom of men. And you people down here, you don't know that, man. You other nations, 2/3 of you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. But there's going to come a day where you're going to fully understand this, man. And the reason why you're going to understand this is because Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai is going to, and the reason why you're going to understand this is because Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai is going to drill it into your brain by instilling great fear inside of you. Okay, and the way Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai is going to do that, he's going to bring major judgment down here on the earth. Okay, the Most High is going to show you why he's supposed to be feared and why he is supposed to be reverenced. Okay, and why he has that title, the Most High. Okay, the Most High is not like these other guys that you other nations worship, man. The Most High actually exists. Okay, but see, you are attributing the different attributes that these other nations have, the gods that they worship. You are attributing that to the God of the Bible, and it don't add up, man. So Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai is going to show you. Okay, it says to the intent that the living may know that the Most High ruleth in the kingdom of men. So Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, he's the one that's in control of this earth. Okay, he's the one that reigns over the earth. All right, you people don't understand that though. Okay, but you're gonna understand when that judgment comes. All right, it says and giveth it to whomsoever he will, and setteth up over it the basis of men. Okay, which is Esau, Edom. All right, but you people are gonna understand, that Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai is the one that's ruling this earth, that's really in charge when all that judgment comes down here, man. Okay, because the Most High has been telling you, well, first of all, it's in the book, what you're supposed to do, how you're supposed to conduct yourself. Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai has sent forth his messengers, which none of these other gods are able to do these things, man, because they don't exist. Okay, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai is actually alive. Okay, and he raised up his servants to come out there and tell you people a message, man, to warn you of the impending judgment that's coming. Okay, and since you people don't fear the Heavenly Father, that name doesn't, instill fear in you. Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, that name doesn't warrant respect right now amongst you people. Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai gonna show you why he is to be feared, man. Okay, this is Zephaniah 3:8. It says, "Therefore wait ye upon me, saith the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, until the day that I rise up to the prey. For my determination is to gather the nations." And that's exactly what Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai is doing. Okay, since you think the Most High is a low-level God, or he don't have power to do this or do that, the Most High is showing his power, man, by gathering all you nations into one central location, which is out there in the Middle East, man, which is called the Valley of Jehoshaphat. All right, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai is orchestrating that, man. It says, "For my determination is to gather the nations, that I may assemble the kingdoms, to pour upon them mine indignation." Okay, it says, "Even all my fierce anger, for all the earth shall be devoured with the fire of my jealousy." See, you people are going to understand the power and might of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, man. See, right now, you think it's a joke. You think us going out there on the highways and hedges, us making these videos, us constantly speaking about Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, that this is a joke. We just came up with this in our own mind. You're going to see, man. Okay, because you attribute the qualities of the Heavenly Father to these other gods out here. You attribute the Heavenly Father to Buddha. Oh, this is just some invisible, being that they came up with in their mind. Gods don't exist. No. The gods of these other nations don't exist. Okay, the God, the power of Israel, he does exist, man. Okay, and he's alive and well. All right, he's gonna show you his power and why he's supposed to be feared and reverenced. All right. This is Jeremiah 10:1. It says, hear ye the word which the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai speak unto you, O house of Israel. Thus saith the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, learn not the way of the heathen, and be not dismayed at the signs of heaven, for the heathen are dismayed at them. Yeah, you ain't supposed to learn the way of these other nations, man. Okay, but Jake is all caught up into the ways of the heathen, which is one of the reasons why Jake does not acknowledge Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. Okay, you got a lot of Israelites out there. You know, we read the Bible, they got the same mentality, man. Oh, the gods don't exist. You know, that's the thought process in this day and age, man. That's you know, that old time religion. That's something that people came up with in the ancient world to explain certain things, you know, because they didn't understand, you know, what was really going on. They didn't have a high level science, you know. Gods don't exist. The God of the Bible don't exist. And none of the gods of the other nations exist. You know, it's just something people came up with to cope with what's going on. No, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai actually exists, man. Okay. It says, thus saith the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, learn not the way of the heathen, and be not dismayed at the signs of heaven, for the heathen are dismayed at them, for the customs of the people are vain. Yeah, the things that these other nations do is worthless, man. Because it's not going to, you know, benefit you in any shape, form, or fashion, which is the reason why these people, you know, think about the Heavenly Father the same way. You know, you doing anything towards any kind of God, okay, because the majority of the gods down here don't exist. They're idols. You know, they're something that somebody made up, okay? Because of that, the things that we do, they think it's the same thing. You know, you guys just bugged out of your mind. You don't know what the hell's going on. You know, you need to, you know, up your education, right? It says, for the customs of the people are vain, for one cutteth a tree out of the forest, the work of the hands of the workmen with the axe, which is going into Christmas. Okay, but there's many things that these other nations do that's completely unprofitable and worthless. You know, it's not going to gain you any favor with the creator of the heavens and the earth. All right. And these people down here, they don't even believe in the creator. You know, especially these other nations, man. It says they deck it with silver and with gold. They fasten it with nails and with hammers that it move not. They are upright as the palm tree, but speak not. See, and that's the difference between Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai and these idols out here, man. Okay, these idols can't speak. They can't see. All right. They can't smell. They can't touch you. All right. Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, he's actually alive, man. He don't need no help standing up. Okay. He need help being carried to this location and that location. Okay. It says they are upright as the palm tree, but speak not. They must needs be born because they cannot go. So somebody has to carry these gods. You know, these different statues that's out here, these idols, these big Buddha statues, you know, that Chesy down there in Brazil. Somebody had to put that there, man. Okay. Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, he don't need nobody's help, man. Okay, he don't need to be carried anywhere. He moves on his own. All right. It says they must needs be born because they cannot go. Be not afraid of them, for they cannot do evil. Neither also is it in them to do good. See, and that's the reason why you're supposed to fear Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. Because the Most High, he can do good and evil. All right, and let's prove that. This is Isaiah 45:7. It says, I form the light and create darkness. I make peace and create evil. See, you people don't understand this. You don't understand that Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai is in control of both sides. Okay, these different disasters that take place, these you know, earthquakes, thunderstorms, all right, fires, explosions. Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai is responsible for all of that, man. Okay, but since you don't believe in the Heavenly Father, you know, you're going to attribute it to something else. All right. Really, it's Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. But when all is said and done, this thing is going to be well known, okay, that the Heavenly Father is responsible for destroying you people, man. And the reason why he destroyed you is going to be made well known as well, okay, because you don't fear and respect his words, okay. It says, I form the light and create darkness. I make peace and create evil. I, the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, do all these things. And the Heavenly Father is the only one that has the power to do these things, man. Okay. These other gods out here, they don't have power to do that, man. First of all, they don't even exist. Okay? But the Most High is gonna show you that he exists, and he gonna show you his power. All right? When that day of judgment comes, man. After everything is all said and done, everybody gonna fear Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. It says they are upright as the palm tree, but speak not. They must needs be born because they cannot go. Be not afraid of them, for they cannot do evil, neither also is it in them to do good. So you ain't supposed to fear these other gods, man, but you're supposed to fear Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. So he got the power to jack your ass up. All right? If you don't want to do what the Heavenly Father said to do, the Most High has the power to inflict punishments on you. Okay? It says, for much as there is none like unto thee, O Lord Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, thou art great, and thy name is great in might. Okay, but see, these people don't reverence the Heavenly Father, which is the reason why Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai getting ready to do what he about to do, man. Bring that hardcore judgment down here. So all you people know what the deal is. Okay, you know that you're supposed to bow down and worship Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. You're supposed to reverence Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. And whatever he says is, hey, you're supposed to listen to him. All right. It says, who would not fear thee, O King of nations? For to thee doth it appertain, for as much as among all the wise men of the nations, and in all their kingdoms there is none like unto thee. But they are altogether brutish and foolish. The stock is the doctrine of vanities. Silver spread into plates is brought from Tarshish, and gold from Uphaz, the work of the workman and of the hands of the founder. Blue and purple is their clothing. They are all the work of cunning men. Yeah, so these different statues that these people worship, somebody made these things, man. They were created. Okay, somebody carved it, and then they overlaid it with gold. You know, they chiseled it out, they overlaid it with gold and silver, made it shiny, you know. And these bug outs out here, okay, they'll see it shining, they get all messed up, man. And they start bowing down to it. All right, but these things don't exist. It's something that somebody created in their mind, man. Okay, it's a figment of their imagination. They imagined this thing up, they carved it, and they overlaid it, make it look nice, and they told you that it's a God, man. And you're worshiping this thing, okay? But the real God that you're supposed to be worshiping and bowing down to is Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. You people ain't doing that, man. Then when the Most High sends his messengers out there, you scoff and mock them, okay? So the Most High gonna show you people, man. It says, silver spread into plates is bought from Tarshish, and gold from Uphaz, the work of the workmen and of the hands of the founder. Blue and purple is their clothing. They are all the work of cunning men. But the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai is the true power. The Heavenly Father is the only power that exists. He's the only living God, man. The rest of these gods out here are idols. Okay, so if any word is supposed to be, adhered to, it's the words of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. Okay, the true God. All right. It says, but the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai is the true power. He is the living power and an everlasting king, and the Most High has always existed. Before you people came into being, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai was there, man. Which is just more of a reason of why you're supposed to reverence him. He created you, you dumbasses, man. It says, in an everlasting king, at his wrath the earth shall tremble, and the nation shall not be able to abide his indignation, because there's no way for you to escape the judgments of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, man. That's how powerful he is. If the Most High want to take you out, you're going to get taken out. Okay? Most High, he ain't going to miss either. Everybody that's slated to be destroyed, you're going to be destroyed. Okay? There ain't going to be no occasion to mock Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai in the kingdom, man. Like amongst these other nations, they'll get taken down by, a nation that's more mighty than them. And what they'll do is they'll destroy their gods. The idols that they have set up, they'll desecrate the temple, chop the idol's head off, Well, the Philistines, they tried to do that to us. They stole the Ark of the Covenant, okay? Because in their mind, the God that we worship, he's just another God, He said, we got our gods, they got their God, it's all the same thing, it don't even matter, that our God is stronger than their God, but hey, them Philistines, man, they found out the hard way. They stole the Ark of the Covenant and they put it in their temple to Dagon. Okay, and the Most High smote them with all kind of plagues, man. Gave them hemorrhoids, and each time they came into the temple where Dagon was, the Most High threw Dagon down. Okay, so Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai is the true and living power. Okay, he's the only God that's supposed to be reverenced, man. All right, but the reason why you people ain't doing that is because you don't respect Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. But the Most High gonna give you something to respect, man. It says, thus shall ye say unto them, the gods that have not made the heavens and the earth, even they shall perish from the earth and from under these heavens. He hath made the earth by his power. He hath established the world by his wisdom, and hath stretched out the heavens by his discretion. When he uttereth his voice, there is a multitude of waters in the heavens, and he causeth the vapors to ascend from the ends of the earth. He maketh lightnings with rain, and Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai is the only one that's capable of doing these things, man. It says he maketh lightning with rains, and bringeth forth the wind out of his treasures. Every man is brutish in his knowledge. Every founder is confounded by the graven image, for his molten image is falsehood, and there is no breath in them. They are vanity, they worthless. Okay, they're not alive, man, like Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai is. Okay, it says they are vanity and the work of errors. In the time of their visitation, they shall perish. So all these gods that you people worship, they're going to be completely destroyed, okay, and consumed when Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai comes back, okay, and the only one that's going to be exalted is the Heavenly Father, all right. All this pride and arrogance that's out here, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai going to shut this down, man, because when those judgments come, okay, and then, ultimately when Yahweh Shai comes with those angels, you ain't going to have no power to withstand that, man. Nothing you do is going to be able to stop the judgments of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai from coming upon you, man. All right, you're gonna be put in your place, man. All right, and you're gonna know that you low and you are nothing when it comes to Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. It says they are vanity and the work of errors. In the time of their visitation they shall perish. The portion of Jacob is not like them, and our portion is Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. That's the God that we worship. All right, he ain't like these other gods, man. Okay, the Most High is on a whole nother level. It says the portion of Jacob is not like them, for he is the former of all things, and Israel is the rod of his inheritance. Everything you see around you was created by Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. Okay, so he ain't on the same level as these other gods, man. First of all, these gods don't exist. All right, none of these other gods that these nations are bound down to have created a damn thing, man. Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai is responsible for creating everything that you see. This world wouldn't exist if it wasn't for Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. It says, in Israel is the rod of his inheritance. The Lord Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai of hosts is his name. Okay, the Most High get ready to do major damage down here, man. You people gonna learn that you're supposed to fear and reverence Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. Okay, this is Isaiah 2:10. It says, enter into the rock and hide thee in the dust, for the fear of the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, and for the glory of his majesty. The lofty looks of man shall be humbled, and the haughtiness of men shall be bowed down. So all this pride that you people have is going to be done away with. Okay? The only reason you proud is because you think in your mind that you are above, anything that's out here, man. You definitely above the words that's in this book. Okay? Oh, that's a man-made book. We ain't got to listen to that, It says, the lofty looks of man shall be humbled, and the haughtiness of men shall be bowed down, and the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai alone shall be exalted in that day. Everybody's going to know and understand that Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai is the top entity that exists, man. Okay, he's the one that you're supposed to bow down and reverence. He's the only one that matters. All right, and if you ain't pleasing him, the Most High gonna destroy you. Okay. It says, for the day of the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai of hosts shall be upon everyone that is proud and lofty. And how do you exude your pride? By disobeying the commandments of the Heavenly Father. Okay, the Most High is telling you people what you're supposed to be doing. You turning your nose up at it, man. Who the hell are you? All right, you less than a worm to the Heavenly Father, man. You turning your nose up at Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. Imagine that you digging a hole, a worm come out. And the worm give you a weird ass look, man. Like who the hell are you? What you doing here? You know, pretty much. You know, why you disturb? You gonna crush that worm, man. Hey, and that's what Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai gonna do to you people, man. You gonna get crushed. You gonna get destroyed, man. All right. It says, for the day of the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai of hosts shall be upon everyone that is proud and lofty, and everyone that is lifted up, he shall be brought low. Y'all, you people that you think you on a high level, man, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai gonna bring you back to reality. Okay, you're gonna know and understand that you ain't got no power down here, man. You ain't in control of your own destiny. All right, nothing that you do, all right, goes against the will of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. All right. What I mean by that is that you don't determine where you gonna end up at, man. Okay. The little things that you do, you put into place. You know, I'm doing this is my plan. You know, or I'm on such a high level. You know, I know how to do this. I know how to do that. Then the Most High don't care about that, man. Okay. None of those things are gonna save you from what Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai has in store for you, man. Okay, and the reason for that is because Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, he's the ultimate power, man. He's in 100% control. Okay, there's nothing outside of the Heavenly Father. There's nothing above him that's gonna save you from him, man. Okay, whatever knowledge you picked up and acquired down here from your years of being down here on the earth, that ain't gonna save you, man. All right. It says, and upon all the cedars of Lebanon that are high and lifted up, and upon all the oaks of Bashan, and upon all the high mountains. The high mountains represent these governments, man, these major governments. Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai gonna throw them down. Okay, see, everybody gonna get judged, man. All right. It says, and upon all the high mountains and upon all the hills that are lifted up. The hills represent these lower governments. Okay, so Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, he's gonna inflict punishments on the entire earth. So everybody knows that you're supposed to fear Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. Everybody knows that the Most High is the ruler, okay? It says, and upon every high tower, and upon every fenced wall, and upon all the ships of Tarshish, and all pleasant pictures, and the loftiness of man shall be bowed down, and the haughtiness of men shall be made low. And the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai alone shall be exalted in that day, and the idols he shall utterly abolish. So you people ain't going to be worshiping the works of your hands in the kingdom. You're going to worship Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. Okay? And after this destruction takes place, after Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai punishes you, he's going to force you to obey his commandments. Okay? By installing his people as the rulers of the earth. Okay? So you ain't going to break away from the control of the Heavenly Father, man. The Most High going all these, you know, different kingdoms that's out here. You out here doing your own thing, right? All these different lands, they got different laws, different statutes, you know, different judgments for the you know, the same thing. You can do certain things over here in this country and you get punished for it, but the same thing you can do in another country and you won't get punished. That's going to be done away with, man. All you people going to follow the laws of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. And the Most High is going to set up his enforcers down here on the earth to further instill that in you people, man. It says, and the idols he shall utterly abolish, and they shall go into the holes of the rocks and into the caves of the earth for the fear of the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. They're going to try to hide themselves, man, because the day that's coming, man, it's going to be very terrible. All right. It says, and for the glory of his majesty, when he ariseth to shake terribly the earth. In that day a man shall cast his idols of silver and his idols of gold, which they have made each one for himself to worship, to the moles and to the best, because nothing's going to profit you, man. Outside of the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, which has only been given to a select group of individuals down here. All right, and those individuals are Israelites, by the way. Okay, the Most High is not, you know, giving this knowledge to any other nation down here. Okay, only Israelites have this knowledge. They're the only ones that's going to be delivered. Okay, and the reason why they're going to be delivered is because they're serving Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. They're doing the things that please him, man. All right, but you other people, you're going to get destroyed. Nothing you do is going to have you be able to escape what's coming, man. So you're going to be brought low. Okay, you're going to realize just how insignificant you are, man. How much of a low level you are when it comes to Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. No kind of knowledge that you have obtained, okay, in this world is going to save you, man. All right. You can know how to tie ropes. That ain't gonna save you. The prepping that you people are doing, that's not gonna save you from the judgments of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. Okay, and after everything is said and done, the fear of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai will compass the four corners of the earth, man. It says to go into the clefts of the rocks and into the tops of the ragged rocks for the fear of the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai and for the glory of his majesty when he ariseth to shake terribly the earth. See, and you people don't understand that, man. That Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai has the power and the authority to bring judgment on the entire earth. Okay, that's unheard of, you know. Because again, like I was saying earlier, you people attribute the qualities of these other gods out here to the God of the Bible. You think they're on the same level, man. Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai is on a completely different level than these gods that you think exist. All right, the God, you know, of this certain region, he only has power over this one particular land. You know, if you go around the world where that God doesn't preside, then you ain't under that God's authority, man. No, everywhere you go down here on the earth, you under the authority of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. Okay, and the Most High is gonna let that known when he brings judgment upon the whole earth. Okay, this is Revelation 19:11. It says, "And I saw heaven open, and behold, a white horse, and he that sat upon him was called Faithful and True," which is talking about Yahweh Shai, which has come back down here to implement what the Heavenly Father has been speaking about, man. Okay. It says, "And in righteousness he doth judge and make war." Okay, so in righteousness, Yahweh Shai is going to judge and make war. The people of you that's being wicked, you idol worshippers, Yahweh Shai is going to destroy you. Okay, and he going to make war with you wicked nations. Okay, those high hills that's going to be brought low, Yahweh Shai is going to do that. Okay, he going to bring you low. He going to destroy your societies, man, because they wicked as hell. Okay, no nation down here is worshiping and reverencing Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, so it got to go. Okay, it says his eyes were as a flame of fire, and on his head were many crowns, and he had a name written that no man knew but he himself. And the many crowns represents all the kingdoms that Yahweh Shai is going to take down, because there's only going to be one kingdom that's going to reign down here in the future. All right, that's the kingdom of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. All right, the kingdom of heaven. The rest of the rulership that you other nations have is going to be taken away from you, man. You're going to be forced to admit that Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai is a true and living God, and you're going to be forced to submit to his rule. Okay, something that no other God is able to achieve. All right, it says, "And he was clothed with a vesture dipped in blood, and his name is called the Word of the Most High. And the armies which were in heaven followed him upon white horses, clothed in fine linen, white and clean," which the armies are talking about the angels. Okay, that's another thing that Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai has over these gods out here that don't exist. Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai got an army, man. Okay, the Most High has force and power to back up his words, something that none of these gods, these idols that you people bow down to, are able to do. All right, because you people think that these are just words that you ain't got to adhere to. These words are actually backed up with force, man. Okay, which that's how you garner respect. Okay, you able to make somebody do something that you want to do, okay, or that you want them to do. You actually have authority, you know, over these people. You can use a show of force of power and make these people submit, man. Okay. It says, "And the armies which were in heaven followed him upon white horses, clothed in fine linen, white and clean, and out of his mouth goeth a sharp sword, that with it he should smite the nations." And that sharp sword is talking about the laser beams that come out of those chariots, man. See, you people are going to experience the full power of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. Okay, and after that, you're going to completely bow down to him, man. You're going to submit to the rule of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. You're going to submit to the authority of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. It says, "And out of his mouth goeth a sharp sword, that with it he should smite the nations, and he shall rule them with the rod of iron, and he treadeth the winepress of the fierceness and wrath of the almighty power." So Yahweh Shai is coming down here to execute the wrath of his father Yahweh, man. All right. It says, "And he hath on his vesture and on his thigh a name written, King of Kings and Lord of Lords," because Yahweh Shai is going to be the king of the earth. Okay? There ain't going to be no other king above Yahushua. There's not going to be any Lord over Yahushua. He's going to be the number one ruler, man. Okay? And the nation of Israel, beginning with the elect, being joint heirs with them, they're going to be rulers as well. Okay? And they're going to, go around the whole world and subdue it under the authority of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. All right? And the laws are going to be implemented, which one of the laws is that you got to bow down and worship the Heavenly Father. All right? Let's just get that real quick and we can close it out. This is Exodus 20:2. It says, I am the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahushua, thy power, which have brought thee out of the land of Egypt, out of the house of bondage. Thou shalt have no other gods before me. Okay, so you're not supposed to put any other God before Yahweh Shem Yahushua. You're not supposed to exalt anything above Yahweh Shem Yahushua. And this law is going to be implemented, man. All these idols that you people worship is going to be destroyed. Okay, all your fear is going to be given towards the Heavenly Father. It says, thou shalt not make unto thee any graven image or any likeness of anything that is in heaven above, or that is in the earth beneath, or that is in the water under the earth. So all these idols are going to be destroyed, man. And just like we read in Isaiah, the 2nd chapter, Yahweh Shem Yahushua alone will be exalted in that day. Just want to go into that, Yahweh Shem Yahushua willing. It was edifying. I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushua, Bahashem HaKadosh. Double honors to the apostles and the elder bishops at Great Millstone. Shalom.